Hey guys, it's Andrew with the Avalon Legacy. I'm back with another convention recap video. I went to EC3 Con yesterday. It's the same one I went to in February. I went with my friend Nick, and I got some cool singles. I take these card shows as opportunities to fill in a lot of gaps and random binders and collections and stuff. I didn't buy as much as I did the first time because that was my first card show in like over 10 years or whatever. So I had like less of a budget this time. So, but I did get a lot of useful cards for my collections. I got one graded card and one jumbo card. So I will show those after all the singles. So first thing, my main goal when going here was to get as much shinies that I'm missing as possible. So I got 15 new shinies. I'll show 15 new shinies, which is awesome. So now I'm only missing, I think, 5 cards from Shining Fates, and I'll have that shiny vault completed, which, thank God. Then I can move on to Building Fates officially. So we got the gold Flaffy from Fusion Strike, which is good. I thought I had this already. I actually have to check my binder, but on my list on my phone, it said I didn't have it. So I gotta cross-check that. But yeah, there's that. We got the Grimmsnarl VMAX. I love this card. It's so sick. I like this more than the Charizard. Call me crazy. But I love it. I love his shiny color. It matches so well with the background. Yeah, that is a nice one. I finally have this. I think now I have every VMAX shiny. Pretty sure. Then we got 13 baby shinies. We got Thievul. We got Galarian Lanoon. We got Capraja, who I do not like. We got Squovet. This guy was hard to find. I kept seeing Greedent everywhere. I don't know why him specifically. And same thing with Ducklet. Ducklet was hard to find too. It was really weird. Okay, Ducklet, yeah. And we got Yamper. He was also pretty hard to find. He was $5, I think. He was the most expensive of all these baby shinies. For some reason, he's like harder to pull, I guess. A nice glare there. That's really not fun. Galarian Corsola. Colossal. Appleton. Raboot. So a lot of these were completing evolution lines that I didn't have. Frostmoth. Galarian Darmanitan. And Ice Cube. So we got 15 shinies. Very good. Very happy with those. I'm showing these separate because I have to catalog them in my shiny master list. So good. And now we got a bunch. These singles span pretty much every era. It's a nice stack right here. So we're gonna go like one at a time here. So we got the Arceus Fire type from Platinum Arceus. The guy I got this from was really nice. His stuff was priced really well. We were talking to him for like 15 minutes. And he just gave me a good deal on this and this Regigigas, actually. This is the promo from that random promo box. This was a Japanese promo for the Shaman Giratina movie. And they only brought this and the Magnezone over for some reason to English. I don't know why they didn't do the rest of them. I think those were the only 2. It was a 9-card set. I think those were the only 2 that came over. But he gave me a good deal. He gave me these for $9. He also gave me one other card. I forget which one. We'll get to it, but he was really nice. Yeah, good stuff. So I got those. I got this Rayquaza Amazing Rare. This is one of the last cards I bought. It's the only Amazing Rare I was still missing, so now I have all 9 of those. Yeah, I wish this was a Lugia instead. I don't know why they did Rayquaza and Kyogre, not Groudon. They should have just did Lugia. But the Pokemon they chose for those were so random. Like, they were like legendaries, but they didn't do some of the legendaries because they only wanted to make 9 of them, blah, blah, blah. We got the, not technically the illustration contest Pikachu. It was by one of the winners, Jiro Sasumo. It wasn't, or was it the illustration contest? It doesn't have the stamp, though. Oh, he was the winner of he did the Charizard that won the second year for 2021, I think. But anyway, this is like the sequel card because in the Charizard, he's just Charizard with like in a stadium with, you can't see who other Pokemon he's fighting, but in this card, he's fighting Pikachu. And then in the card after this, they made, for the World Championships this year, there's Mew. He's like, Pikachu's like above the stadium and fighting Mew. I just love that. So I got that finally. We got a reverse Rotom from Scarlet Violet, one of the reverses that I did not pull for my Rotom collection. So that's good. We got the Scyther from the classic, TCG Classic box thing. It's not called the Classic Collection. That is the subset of Celebrations. People keep calling it that. Like, no, that's separate. I'm glad I got another one of these. I think I only wanted a few of these. I needed Scyther, Chansey, and Blastoise still. Then I might get a few more after that. But I wanted like just a page of 9 of them and then see what extras I want. So I got that. I got another Mewtwo GX Tag Team Japanese for my... I already have it in English and Japanese, but I needed a second one for my Ultra Rare binder for the tag teams to fill in that spot. So it is a little damaged right here. There's a little like crease, like not a crease. Well, it is a crease, but it's like a thumbprint crease. I didn't notice that when I bought it, so, but it doesn't really matter. It's an extra. So we got this Japanese Jirachi EX. This is the one that famously like came out in English, but like wasn't released till like a year after it was supposed to release. And now apparently they're in Walmart stores randomly now. But I just got it in Japanese because it's probably still going to be expensive in English. So whatever, that's for the Ultra Rare binder. And then we got an Iron Valiant Japanese, which is sick. I did not pull this. It was only $2, so had to get that. Aggron VMAX. It's just one of the VMAXs I needed for my Ultra Rare binder. We got this. I had to get this. I love Regieleki. I love the Reggies. They're my favorite like group of legendaries. And it was only $2. So like a Japanese Rainbow Rare of a Pokemon I love for $2. I had to get it. Like I did not see a Regidrago though. I would like to get that now that I have this. But it was literally $2. The texture is awesome. The lightning bolts. Yeah, I had to get that. Then we got this Korean Espeon V. I have the Umbreon in Japanese, so I wanted the Espeon in like a different language than English to go with it. I also have the Altar Umbreon in Korean, and the Altar Espeon in Korean, maybe. I think I do. I had to check, but way cheaper than the English and the Japanese one. It was only $7, so I was like, yeah, give me that. I like mixing the languages in my Ultra Rare binders because I don't do master sets. I do master sets for like subsets or special sets, holiday sets, but that's like it. Then I have this awesome. This card is so underappreciated. I feel like Alakazam V from Vivid Voltage. It's just such a sick card. It was like, I don't remember the price. It was like $3 or $2. I was like, yeah, give me that. So I was slowly, one of my main goals was to finally like I'm trying to get past the Sword and Shield era. Like, so I tried to get a few of the Sword and Shield cards I was still missing. Speaking of, we got a Steelix V. I do like this card. I feel like something about his head looks weird. His jaw, like something there looks weird, but I still like it. I mean, I love Steelix. This is one of my top like 20 favorite Pokemon. So yeah, I got that. And then another Vivid Voltage one, Talonflame. I do really like this card. The blue and the red contrast is very good on that. Then we got another full art. We got the Japanese Gouging Fire. I got this because I pulled the Japanese Iron Leaves, so I wanted like a Japanese one of the Paradox Beasts to complement that on my Ultra Binder page for those. So now we got that. Oop. Almost bent it in half. And we got the one alt art I bought was this Duraludon. I love this card. I don't really like Duraludon that much, but I love Raihan, and it parallels the Rayquaza in the set, so yeah, very excited. And there's Rotom. Someone pointed out that this is actually a shiny Rotom in his Rotom phone, which is awesome, and it matches his eyes. I just noticed that. I love that. I don't know if that's, like, actually true, but, like, the Rotom's eyes are the color of Shiny Rotom. Like, they're blue on normal Rotom, but they're, like, this teal turquoise on Shiny Rotom. Is that on the card? Oh, okay, good. But yeah, got that. So that's, like, one of the last Sword and Shield alt arts I need, so I was very happy to get that for a good price there. And then we got the Corviknight V Trainer Gallery. There's a nice print line there. I don't know if you can see it, but Silver Tempest, what are you going to do? So I finally have that. That was one of the last Trainer Gallery cards I need too. I only need a few more of those. And then we got Porygon Z Art Rare from Japanese. So usually if I don't pull Art Rares in English, I just try and get them in Japanese because they're usually cheaper. They're actually always cheaper in Japanese than English. So don't quote me on that. It's like maybe 99% of the time. I was going to buy an Eevee. I almost bought an Eevee. They were like $15. I was like, but I'll get that eventually. It's fine. I need a Magikarp too. But yeah, I got that. That's one of my favorite art rares that exists. Oh, and then all three of these art rares that I bought the Reuniclus. It's literally my favorite art rare from Temporal Forces. So I got that in Japanese. It's amazing. I love it. So adorable. And then another one of my favorites, my favorite Pokemon from Gen 6, the Aegislash by Takumi Wada, who did the Zelda Breath of the Wild and Skyward Sword, and maybe Tears of the Kingdom, like art director. His art is so good. I love it. I love that. This was his first, like, official card he illustrated. Yeah, really so good. And then we got, can you see? Oh, whatever. We got Kabu, one of the last Sword and Shield full arts I need. Leon, again. I think after this, I completed the gym leaders and Leon, the champion. So that's good, finally. We got Brawly. I love this card. The art is so good on this. He's like doing JoJo punches. It's only $2. And then we got Professor's Research. I do really like this card. I love the Meltan on his shoulder. It's so cute. That's a great one. We got Lucian, my boy from Gen 4. My favorite of the Elite Four. It's the only one of the Elite Four that they made a full art of so far, which is hilarious. Yeah, I love that. I got that in Japanese because I didn't pull it in English, so. And then we got, so this Giratina I got, it was $8. Oh, excuse me, $8, which is amazing. I love this card. It looks so good with the gold. Because he is gold. That's so sick. And then my friend Nick gave me this. He actually pulled it from Tin the other day because he thought they had Evolving Skies in them, but they didn't. And he pulled this. And he was like, yeah, you could have it. So that's awesome. Yeah, so good stuff. Good singles. Can't wait to put these all away in the binders. Yeah, I put them like this because I have to take a picture, so I remember. And then, so I got one graded card. I wasn't planning on buying any graded cards. But like, I feel like I have to buy at least one every time I go to these now. Like, if there's one that piques my interest. So my friend, Choir Quagsire from Instagram, who I did that trade with previously and met at the last show in person, he had this Rotom from Moonlit Pursuit. That's Great Encounters in English. He had this. I was like, oh, sick. I need a Rotom for I don't have any graded Rotom yet. And I was like, oh, I might come back for that. And he was like, yeah, I graded that myself. It's unlimited. I'm like, oh, it's unlimited? Like, I didn't even notice. It didn't have the first edition. I'm like, okay, give me that. I need it. So, I love it. This is Rotom's rookie card. It was his first card that they made. So I'm very glad to have this. It was $30, as you can see. Yeah, very glad to get this. It was very nice. I still would love... A Frost Rotom is my favorite. I want a Frost Rotom in a 10, but those cards are so hard to grade. They always come with, like, chipping on the corners or the edges. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then the last thing I bought, I was kind of hesitant on it, but I kept thinking about it. I, like, went up to the guy, and he was very nice. We were talking to him for a little bit, and he was like, he has, like anyone want Jumbos? Like, nobody wants these, and he shows me them, and he had this. The Timeless Celebi from the fourth movie, Koro comic. It was released in August of 2001 for the September 2001 issue. And, like, I've wanted this for so long. I love this card. I love how it uses water energy. The art is great. It's by Atsuko Nishida. And just, I love it. It's so good. It was the first, like, numbered Japanese jumbo, which is cool. Number 001/J. And it has the little Piju movie logo, the Korokoro Comics logo in the corner there. Right there. And then it has, you know, the usual, like, promo text at the top and bottom. But yeah, I paid $35 for this. It's in, like, really good condition. There's just, like, a corner ding or whatever. Yeah, very happy with that. This is gorgeous. And I also have the Mew and Mewtwo. I'll show it, actually. I have the Mew and Mewtwo first movie jumbo that they did. Yeah. So now I have this from the first movie, this from the fourth movie. Oh, I have the Latios and Latios from the fifth movie, too. Let's see if I can find that. I think it's right here. It's one of these. I actually do. I really like Japanese jumbo cards. English ones are fine, too, but the Japanese ones are so unique. Like, I have this. He was selling this, too, and I was like, oh, I have that. It's such a sick card. Oh, my God. I love how it shows the previous 4 movies, too. Yep. So I have that, and then that. And then... Oh, I have this one from the Power of Us movie, also. That, you know, that's way later, but yeah, got these 3 classic jumbo cards. Yeah, amazing. So yeah, thanks for watching if you did. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Follow me on Instagram, same name as my YouTube channel. And see you guys later.